Back, there are not one, but two distinct potato chip companies just south of the Quad Cities that are known all across the region.
One in Iowa and one in Illinois, Sterzing's and Kitchen Cooked. And as News 8's Jonathan Ketz found out, both companies are fighting over some of the same markets.
It's tough in this world when you're dealing with all these huge corporate conglomerates.
For both small fish in a big pond.
You may not know, but there are two potato chip companies in our own backyard. For 46 years, the Sterzing's Food Company has been in this factory in Burlington, Iowa.
We've got fresh water going through these tanks all the time.
Co-owner Craig Smith has been a part of this kettle chip business for more than 30 years. His workers actually stir the chips by hand to get a unique taste.
Not just taste. People are looking for a certain texture, a mouthfeel is what we call it.
To Smith's knowledge, they are the only chipper in all of Iowa.
The unfortunate or the fortunate part is for our customers in this area, we've got two very similar products that are neighbors.
We've been a part of this community. It actually started in the 1930s. That's all like crumbs and oil.
Co-owner Paul Blackhurst took over his family business, Kitchen Cooked, about 15 years ago in Farmington, Illinois. Unlike Sterzing's, he doesn't have a person that stirs the chips once they get into the kettle fryer.
When I was a kid, I was hand stirring over it. And when it's 100 degrees out, it gets to you, you know.
Not the case anymore.
No, not the case anymore.
Kitchen Cooked is a bigger company than Sterzing's. It has a little more than 100 employees, while Sterzing's has just 20. But both companies are fighting for the same markets. Sterzing's, for instance, has moved north from Burlington into markets like Cedar Rapids and Waterloo, but they haven't had as much success in Western Illinois.
Kitchen Cook's a great company, very similar product, and again, what's happened over there is they have the same mystique, the same niche that we have in our hometown.
Kitchen Cooked has also moved into markets like Galesburg and the Quad Cities, but they even say it's harder to sell their potato chips near Sterzing's hometown. Hy-Vee stores in Burlington, for instance, carry both Kitchen Cooked and they also carry Sterzing. So we went to both sides of the river, asked people in Iowa and Illinois, which chip do you like more? First, we talked to people outside a Hy-Vee store on the Iowa side of the river.
The second is the, starts with an S. Steiner's?
Sterzing's?
Sterzing.
I did like Sterzing's, but Kitchen Cooked I like just as well, if not even a little bit better.
We also talked to people on the Illinois side, where the stores serve Kitchen Cooked and Sterzing's too. Why do you like Sterzing's better?
The taste was just more rich. It was good. I liked it a lot.
That's Sterzing. Feels like grease in your mouth.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. We found that the majority of people like Kitchen Cooked over Sterzing's in our small sample. Even though these small chippers are going after the same markets, they both have the exact same challenge. That's competing with the big Frito-Lay.
What you got to do is you got to do your own thing.
We're still able to have a product that was developed 80 years ago, and it's still a viable product. That's the thing we know, and that's the thing we love, and that's probably the thing we're going to try to do as long as we can.
With photojournalist Stephanie Martin, Jonathan Ketz, WQAD News 8.
Thank you, Jonathan. And we've had the real tough assignment in the newsroom tonight as Matt Randazzo has been lurking around and hanging out with us all night long. We've got the chips here,
Big
the
surprise.
Sterzing's, and the Kitchen.
You know, the bag's already half empty. You've already tried plenty of them. What's your decision?
It's been real aggressive. I agree. They're both delicious. They're both potato chips, and now they're both gone, just like that. Thank you, Matt, for contributing, as always.
Well, we've had an informal poll going on your Facebook page, but we have a formal one going on WQAD.com right now. We're asking people which chip they prefer. Matt prefers any chip that is free. So far, though, Kitchen Cooked in the lead with 86%. Sterzing underdog right now with 13%. So get on there, cast your vote, and give us back the chips now.
Roll it on.
Just ahead in sports, the road to